Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to filming day 3 at Hay Fever. We're getting ready to film the final act of the night. We're in Act 2. It's a dress scene. You're going to love some of these costumes. So I'm going to show you what we're looking like, and we're going to get to see some more live film. Let me flip it around here. And my name is Stephen Vance. I'm the director of Hay Fever, and let me walk you into the Bliss home. We are setting for the top of Act 2. You see some fancy gear. Here's Nora in her fancy gear. Brian, Sorrel, and Simon Bliss. Who's Sorrel? Me. And who's Simon? And then we got the magnificent Judith and David Bliss over here. We've got this going on.
Welcome to our home.
And then we've got Jesse sitting in the wrong chair. We got Sandy Tyrell and Jackie Corrington over here, played by and Cindy Westbrook and Jesse Riggs. And then we've got Nora Ankrum and Brian Cook and Mary Williams and Bill Neal. Hey, Luke Matlock's watching, everybody. Everybody loves some Luke Matlock.
Everybody loves Luke.
Steve Dyer, too. Steve Dyer's on there, too. That's Joanna Berner Murdoch, who's playing Myra Arundel. We've got Max Ross. Luke says hi, friends.
Hey, Luke.
We've got Max Ross, who's playing the sound guy this evening. We've got Becky McClellan, who's playing the props mistress.
Extraordinaire.
Her character name is Amy. We just decided she's Amy. We've got Sheila, who is Clara back there, and then we've got Tammy Weinsberg says hi. Hey, Becky.
Probably actually your sister Tina.
All right, and then we've got Caden Tooley, who's playing 1AC. Yeah. And then we've got Jesse over here. Everybody got really fun. Jesse Flossie Jasko, who's playing Flossie this evening. And she said, the Tammy person says, it is. So, and then we've got Christian Punzalan, who is playing Richard Gretham over here. And we are getting ready to shoot some more stuff. So stick around. We'll get to let you see a scene. We're getting Christian in place. We lost our director of photography. I don't know really where he went. So we're waiting on him. But we're going to be shooting very, very soon. He's around that way. Todd's coming my way. And this is Todd Gilpin, who is playing the director of photography. So that's important.
He's a natural like that.
So all we're doing on this shot is we are panning into your general hubbub the way Caden has magnificently done every single time. Don't mess it up. That's all we can say. So we also have some original artwork by the one Dylan Clark back there on the wall. And we are currently at the Coin Harvey House, downtown Huntington on 3rd Avenue and 13th Street, and right next to Grayley. And they've been restoring the place by the St. Clair's, and they have graciously allowed us to use the space. Please do not honk when you drive by, but please drive by and see the space. You can check it out on coinharvey.com or their Facebook page. Nikki St. Clair, again, we love her. We also have hayfeverthemovie.com. You can check out cast bios and background information, and we're going to have some production info and stills and trailers coming up very, very soon. So that's going to be the best place to look for all of that information. So there's a lot going on. hayfeverthemovie.com. Also, if you haven't checked us out on Instagram, we're on Instagram. We've got YouTube, where we had The Tempest, which was a staged reading. This is completely different. This is going to be a feature film. So get ready for that, everybody. This is premiering on the big screen at Marquee Cinemas on May the 15th. That's as long as Todd doesn't fall apart between now and then. So we got a lot going on. Check that out. We're going to have a couple other viewings available too. So be sure to check those out. Subscribe to the Facebook page and all that, so you know what's going on with premieres, because you do not want to miss this film.
Vote for your favorite Bliss.
Vote for your favorite Bliss. We are Team
Sorrel. Team Sorrel. Team Simon. Team
Oh, hey, we got. Put in the comments right now what team you're on. We'll see who gets. Actually, we're gonna let Luke make the final decision which team he is on.
We love you.
Yeah. Oh, our good friend Mike Murdoch's watching because he's not in the room. I don't know where he's at. He's been here all day. He is back at the church. So, Todd, we close? We struck the light? All right, you're coming back here with me to the video room, and you can see what I'm looking at. And we are going to prep for our scene. We have a very noisy cast, so I'm getting out of the room. That looks good. That's all we need for this shot.
This is Act 2, Scene 1, right?
So I'm going to flip the camera so you can see. This is Act 2, Scene 1.
I told him right.
We've got a specialty shot that you're going to get to see. Mike Murdoch is pushing Luke to be on Team Murdoch, just so you know that's happening. So, Luke, we miss you tremendously. Yeah, general sound. That looks perfect, Caden. That's exactly what we're looking for. We're going to have music over top of it, so that's we do need some general buzz. General buzz, everybody. I'm waiting for your call, Todd. Caden, let's make it all the way to Nora. Yep. Can you stay out of the light and get her?
Yeah, I'm going to actually tighten it and kind of zoom it out.
All right, perfect. I love it. All right, we are good. That's exactly right. All right, we're ready for a take.
All right, everybody ready?
Cast, when the director of photography asks you if you're ready, you do not say yes.
Speed.
It's supposed to be. And action. And Brian's line. And cut. Let's do it one more time for safety. And Brian, give us your line.
Okay. You got it.
The viewers love the costumes, by the way.
Now marvelous.
We're now holding for a fire truck because that's what we do here at, this is our 5th fire truck that we've had coming down. So let me go ahead and give you a tour of the space while we're waiting for another fire truck. This is the 5th one we've had today. There they go again. I want to feel like they're on drill, but it's been a pretty busy day today. So here's the home where we're at. We're at the Coin Harvey home. You can't really see much from here. So we're going to go back in. There's going to be another one coming right down this way because that's the second route that they come. We're right across the street from Fazoli's on 3rd Avenue, just so you guys know the location of where we're here at the Coin Harvey home right across the street. And it looks like we're going to... Sorry about the signal issues, walking inside and outside there, everybody. We're going to go back to our monitor. We have no reflection of them. We're good. Well, we do have reflection. But we need to, let's put the masking on the window. Is it still out there?
Yes, he's parked in front.
So the job of the DP is never done. So let's talk a little bit about the show. This is your guys' 3rd day. Christian, tell us about the show a little bit. You haven't been on film much today.
Well, that's a new experience for me, and I feel like I am going to be missing everyone after this. So,
Oh, what a sweetie.
it's a great opportunity for me, and I'm very thankful for it.
Who's your favorite Bliss?
Gerald.
Gerald Bliss. If you haven't met Gerald, that was the correct answer. Gerald Bliss, our mascot.
Very good.
Sorry, guys.
So he's Gerald.
Very loyal.
So
That's Dan.
there you go. So that's kind of things we're going on. Caden, we haven't talked to you much today. Let's talk to you a little bit. So Caden, who's your favorite guest?
Surprise question.
I'm not as familiar with the actual character name.
You want to point at? What's your favorite? You can point at somebody.
Christian's kid.
Yo, Christian's character is his favorite. That's like.
Are the glasses real?
No, it's not.
Oh my goodness, movie magic.
It's almost by man.
Take it off, it goes like.
So, Brian, I'm going to talk to Brian here for a minute because he's our resident funny guy, Brian Cook. Do you prefer the Facebook or the Instagram?
Facebook.
Facebook. And which costume is your favorite in the room?
The same one 4 times.
Oh, you love Mary's dress. Let's look at Mary's dress.
Look at her.
Mary's dress actually was. Do you say imported when it comes from London? It was imported from London.
I can fly.
She can fly. That
Formerly worn by a royal.
it was formerly. So was Bill's ring. Bill has a signet ring. So we. Oh, everybody loves Mary's dress. We just got a bunch of hearts on that one. People are loving Mary's dress.
Is it Mary's dress or Mary?
Just so you know, Luke has switched off Team Murdoch to Team Gerald. So we're in good shape there. So
As long as we keep it in
So one thing that people don't know about Bill Neal is Bill Neal is a master of everyone else's lines. What is your favorite line spoken by someone else in the cast?
He isn't dead. He's upstairs.
There you go. Delivered by our own Mary Williams. Delivered deliciously. So what we got?
Although
There's
this,
a blue light we're looking for in the.
a close second is when Jackie says appendicitis.
Which happens in this scene that you're not going to get to see tonight. But you can on May 15th at Pullman Square.
The low price of $70 a ticket.
Let me talk up Alchemy a little bit. We have Alchemy Theatre Troupe.org. There's opportunities to sponsor what we've got going on here. We're still looking for some producers for the show. So if you're interested in that, there's sponsorships available. Also, there are donations available if you just want to help out what we're doing. This group has been fantastic because we have pivoted during the things that have happened in the last year, and we are making art regardless of what else is going on. We've had a team that have committed to be safe and to take care of themselves over the last couple months specifically. They've been around each other almost nonstop, and I appreciate everybody's commitment to that because we are now completely healthy and putting on a show and in really good shape to do it. So I want to thank this group that's on the other side of this camera for making sure they did all that stuff so we could make art for everyone else to see. For those that don't know the story of Hay Fever, Hay Fever is a comedy by Noel Coward that was in the 1920s. And it's about the Bliss family and the guests that they invite over for the weekend. And we're now at a fancy dinner party at the historic Coin Harvey home. And we're getting ready to roll, I think. Todd, we looking pretty good? I think we're looking. I'm coming back here to see what the DP's looking at. What we got?
I took it up to 1280
We
already.
got crazy lights.
Does it look too dark
We
now?
killed both the lights on the window.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
We're cutting in. All right, everybody, we're going to see a live roll.
Nora's cardigan.
This is the top of Act 2. For those that are wondering at home, you can see this in theaters very, very soon. We've got a shot by our Caden Tooley over here. He's going to be setting this shot up. And then, Brian, I'll give you an action. Okay, Becky will cue you. Excellent.
You tell me when and I'll.
We'll do it. Looks good to me. Let's make it happen. Let's make magic. Cast action. Caden in 3, 2, 1.
Someone goes out, you see, and comes in, and you've chosen a word among yourselves, and she or he or whoever it is asks some sort of question, and you have to act.
And let's cut there. We had enough of Nora speaking. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to do one for safety for Caden so he can make it as beautiful as he wants. Absolutely. We're changing batteries. We don't need you on this shot.
That's right, you do not.
So you can call the roll, Caden. I'm going to let you peek over the shoulder and see what we look at while we do this.
All right, so go ahead and roll.
And speed.
He's getting set.
All right, this is Act 2, Scene 1, Shot A, Take 7.
And we're going action by the actors in 3, 2, 1. And Caden.
Who will go out?
I don't mind.
No, you always guess it too quickly.
What do we have to do?
Choose an adverb, and then you
Well,
see.
someone goes out, you see, and comes in, and you've chosen a word among yourselves, and she or he or whoever it is asks some sort of question, and you have
Not
to
an ordinary
act.
question.
And cut. We're going to hook the lights back up so we can do Brian's line. We're going to do an insert on Brian's line. So what we're doing right now is we are actually picking up some things that we did not film yesterday, and we're going to add them in now. Some cuts because we're actually getting close to wrapping. We're within the next couple of hours we're going to be wrapped. We have filmed a 128-page script in 3 days. We've done 12 hours of shooting. I'm going to allow Nora to emote again what the filming process has been like in 3, 2, 1. That's what the filming process has been like for the last 3 days. At one point, it was 90 degrees in here during our filming. In the last couple of days, it's cooled down since the rain and the clouds and all that kind of things. But we are here at the Coin Harvey House. For those that don't know, this is a historic house in Huntington that the St. Clairs are restoring. Coin Harvey was a lawyer and a politician who believed in bimetallism. And I learned all this stuff by doing a Google search, and you can too. So that's all I'm telling you right now. Bimetallism, look it up. He's an interesting guy, and he has a beautiful home. We've got a few different things, and while we're doing a reset, this seems to be a crowd favorite. So I'm going to wind up. We have an old Victrola record player here, and this is actually still under copyright, so this will probably get flagged, and which is fine. But here's what's going on here. And then as if by magic, every time that I do this, when I turn around, you're going to see some crazy stuff when I turn around. Are you cute? Yes, you're cute. That's the kind of notes I have to give as a director. Yes, you're cute. And this is what we do between takes. They dance up and down. So sometimes they actually get into some other things. So we'll let that wind down. All right, we're ready to run. Let's go to Brian's insert. Joanna, we're going to give him that pickup line. Or you don't have to pick up. I'm done, whatever. You can.
You just did a close up.
Yeah, you're there. Yeah, he's cutting in on close. We can probably 50 it. Yeah, we don't need anything too tight. Luke, we love you, but I don't think Connie wants credit for that choreography. I'm certain that Connie does not want credit for that choreography.
I will do my own kick line for Connie.
Oh, she's going to do a one-person kick line for Connie.
Be your own kick line.
She is going to be her. That's a great line from Connie.
Be your own kick line.
All right, we're ready whenever you are. We're going to go back, and I will call it. Whenever you're ready, Todd.
All right, let's go ahead and roll. Yeah.
Lift the needle. All right, we got other people doing it. Just lift the needles, all you need to do. It's You ready for your close-up, Brian? Quiet, please. And from Joanna.
Go on to the next. I'm not going to do anymore.
Oh, please do. You were so splendid.
One more for safety.
Go on to the next. I'm not going to do anymore.
Oh, please do. You were so splendid.
And cut. We've got one more scene with everybody that we want to film. Go to your position for the game, or for is this a game? Everybody go to your position for is this a game? Look how crazy this is going to get. It's going to get wild.
So is this a game?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not going to do the whole scene because we don't want to give away that much. They got to pay for that. This is good stuff. Sarah Beth Cooper says, "Hi, Becky." This is the fly out. No sound on this one. This is the fly out. Yeah, it's going to be a fly out.
Okay.
All we're doing is we need to turn the lights and pull the lights again. Right. We need to pull the lights again, I think.
I might be able to make it work.
All right, he's gonna try to make it work. So let's take. All I really want to happen is I want Sheila to have Mary in the chair. That's all I need to get Sheila. We're going to the very end.
Is this a game?
I mean, it is. Yeah.
Christian and Laurent, there we go.
We have a very large reflection on that picture.
Never mind, they lose.
Okay, here's the camera. Never mind.
All right, thanks. So I'm going to get out of the shot.
You and I are out of the shot. I'm going to go smoke.
Are you not over here?
I mean, I'm here so she can get by.
Okay, then do that.
Thank you.
All right, let's run it from He Is Your Father. Quiet, actors. Action.
Answer me, is this true? Yes, yes. You come. Don't strike. He is your father.
And go. Caught Todd. So Todd, let's go ahead and pull you out. And as soon as she hits the couch, Caden, you can go. All right, reset, please. As soon as Todd's out of the way, we're going. Your call, Caden.
You looked good, Todd. You did.
All right.
Quiet, please.
I'm going to pull this light back.
Yep. Pulling lights.
This is still Act 2, Scene 1, right?
Oh, this is Act 2.
Last scene.
Last scene, which is number.
Come on, Flossie. You got it.
Sorry, I'm hurrying. XI
11.
11. This is scene 11. Act 2, scene 11. Thank you. Perfect. Let's make it happen. Make some magic. That always seems to do something.
Sometimes.
All right. And going to roll.
Yep.
All right. This is Act 2, Scene 11, fly.
And action.
Answer me, is this true? Yes, yes. You heard. Don't strike. He is your father.
And that's a cut.
I'm
I'm gonna cut the edge of this light, so let's do one more.
One more for safety. Same place. He's going to pull the light. Thank you again. Thank you guys for joining us here on Facebook Live for behind the scenes look at Hay Fever, not the musical. I almost said the musical. Hay Fever, the musical. Did you? It is much too late to begin a musical now. I've seen your work. We are going to do one more for safety. Same place. I love it. This is for HayFeverTheMovie.com. Check it out. Thank you guys for joining us. I'm going to cut right after this scene, but thank you guys for joining us, and let's see what it looks like through the lens one more time.
All right, let's roll. All right, this is Act 2, Scene 11. Flat out, take 2.
Action.
Is this true? Answer me, is this true?
Yes, yes.
You cur!
Don't strike. He is your father.
Oh my God.
And cut.